In this week's video, Nicole is back and joins me and our kids for an enjoyable Friday morning hike at Red Rock.
I'm back!
Nicole!
Just for a guest appearance on a Friday.
So she's the entertainment for today. She's got some pressure.
Notice how I say the in front of every word that regards to the internet, because that's what old people do.
You're actually using that the right way.
It's really a great channel. I don't know why nobody's watching it.
I know why no one's watching.
We also get to try out our new iPhones using the AllTrails app and compare the iPhone 14 Pro's cameras to the GoPros. Join us in this brand new episode of Golden Canine Campers.
Hi everybody!
Hi everybody!
Look who's back!
I'm back!
Nicole!
Just for a guest appearance on a Friday.
So we're doing my Friday morning hikes, my preparation for the Bright Angel Trail at the Grand Canyon. Why don't you talk about what we did last time?
So last time we hiked from a different trailhead, and we hiked up to here, and this was about our halfway point.
Yep.
And we did a loop. And we continued on, but then we got to some rocks, and the rocks were just terrible on the dog's feet.
Yeah.
So we decided we're not going to do that part. We parked here at the halfway point. We're going to do an out and back, which was really the prettiest part of the trail. And then when we get back here, we're going to see what time it is, and then we're going to
get some water.
Get some water, and then we're going to do a little portion of the continuation back to our original trail. But I want to be home by 10 because I am working from home today. I'm just
right now.
I'm just taking a quick little break to come out and do this hike with Daryl.
Yeah, so she's the entertainment for today. She's got some pressure.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to be taking this hike again, and hopefully it's going to be a lot better on our dog's paws.
And
so
hopefully the kids enjoy both being on the hike.
Yep.
Since they don't have to switch off with only Daryl.
Okay, we'll see you guys on the hike.
We're on the middle of our hike. We just started. We're about 10 minutes in. We're a little winded already.
Yeah, it's all uphill. This first part is all uphill. So I remember this from last time. It's all uphill, and then it gets really nice and pretty. But it's really, really cool right here. I mean, you can see, you know, how beautiful it is up here. So we just got our new iPhones, and I took one of a selfie where we were looking at the trail with the new camera. But the selfie mode, I don't think you get the full resolution as you do in different modes. But we're trying out the AllTrails app, the Pro version, on the new iPhones. I did have
our old iPhones. Are too old to be able to use the AllTrails.
But we downloaded the map, and so far it says we've done 0.7 miles and about 275 feet of elevation. So yeah, we've been climbing pretty good here. That's a pretty good climb. So we're still climbing. I'd imagine we're probably closer to 400 feet now. And yeah, if you look back, you can see how much we've climbed. Get a great view of the Las Vegas Valley over there.
Yeah, so that's us. This is where we're going to right there. This is where we started.
Keeps perfect track of everything. That's really cool. Doing a test here. We got the GoPro, and then we got the iPhone. They're both in 4K 24, and they've both got the stabilization turned on. Yeah, so both phones are in stabilization mode. So the iPhone is at 4K 24 in action mode. I think that's stabilization mode. And then the GoPro is at 4K 24, and the stabilization is set to high. Not super high, just high. So it'll be interesting to see what this looks like between the two. They're both basically just on my chest. I'm holding the iPhone right up against the GoPro, so it's doing the exact same thing. Nicole is poo-pooing my plan, so I've had this new channel for almost 3 months. It's called the Get Shredded with Daryl channel. It's really a great channel. I don't know why nobody's watching it.
I know why no one's watching. Now he gets like one person a day who watches it for like 3 seconds. That tells you anything. Meanwhile, I've never been on it. The only thing I suggested was the name.
Yeah, she hasn't subscribed to my channel. She doesn't watch my channel. She doesn't do anything to help me with that channel. She's kind of submarining that channel, because I don't understand why somebody would stop watching it right away.
So if at this point you have gone now and watched anything on the Get Shredded channel, put a comment of why you've left and stopped watching the video.
I would enjoy, and I would, what's the word I'm looking for? Encourage. I would encourage constructive criticism, right? So the important word there is constructive. I don't just want somebody talking.
Which I have tried to do, but Daryl does not take well to constructive criticism.
Well, because you always want me to change stuff.
Yeah, that would be what constructive criticism is.
See, I always disagree with Nicole, and then she likes to go out on the YouTube or the internet. Notice how I say the in front of every word that regards to the internet, because that's what old people do. That's a nice phrase there. What do you think of that phrase, Nicole? Back and forth banter?
You're actually using that the right way.
So we're walking through the hidden forest now, or I think it's known as the hidden forest, and it's just beautiful back behind the white rock mountain vegetation. The trees are so much different. We're a little higher, I guess, than the other side, but yeah, it's just really unbelievably beautiful through here. So this is kind of a low light test. I did notice that the iPhone can only do 2.8K 24 in action mode, whereas the of course the GoPro, you can do 4K 24. But here's a low light test, and we're doing the action mode, so we're walking to see how it handles that, as well as a low light situation. Yeah, we're kind of bouncing around quite a bit here, so it'll be interesting to see how it handles this and handles the low light. I know the GoPro doesn't handle the low light very well, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so we're doing 4K at 24 frames per second, and I can see how the GoPro, I don't think, is handling the shade quite as well. Whereas the iPhone is making adjustments really quickly on the fly. Say hi, Nicole. Okay. I'm making really good time coming back, so and this is going uphill. Luckily, most of the uphill was in the shade, so we really booked it because we were cold. And a lot of the rest of the way, I think, is going to be downhill, so that'll be good. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful right here, so you can really see this is the hidden forest. Yeah, so nice. Yeah, so I'm really huffing and puffing. This is pretty much all uphill all the way from where we turned around. And Nicole's, she's moving at a breakneck speed. So yeah, she's a physical specimen up there. I think that Jake is helping out a little bit though.
Gotta get to work.
Yeah, so one of the really nice things about making this an out and back trail is, number one, you skip those crazy rocks on that road, and number two, you get two totally different views. So you get the view coming up here, Sandy, you get the view up here, which is just beautiful, but then as you're going back down and around, you get this beautiful view of the valley. And yeah, so I mean, this isn't quite as nice, but yeah, you totally miss this if you weren't going this other direction. So this is really beautiful.
This way.
Jake, stop texting me.
Okay, there we go. Look at everybody smile. Okay, that's good.